This is a MDF relocation. What we're doing in this project is moving this cabinet only a couple feet over to here. Now we do this a lot, number one, on weekends when we're not bringing down the whole system. So a lot of times people ask for quotes for this, and we are experts at this. So, you know, basically when you're looking at this, people are just thinking, okay, well, you know, you just drag it out and no big deal. Sometimes, yes, but more times not. What we actually have to do is label everything, pull it out, and as you can see Vince is doing here, we're going to have to, the end locations we're going to have to pull out from the patch panel. We're going to have to relocate the switch and also the fiber. So it's just not a matter of just moving the cabinet over there, and it's just not a matter of just dragging the equipment across the ceiling and putting it over there. We actually have to unterminate it, then re-terminate it, then test it, make sure production is still up and running. So now we also have a problem where the majority of the wiring is going this way. So fiber and the majority of the end locations are going this way. We have a couple wires that have no service loops or slack that are going this way. So they're coming this way. I don't own a cable stretcher, 15 feet or so. So in that particular case, what we're going to do is we're going to find the ones that are short. We're going to put barrel connectors on them and long patch cables over to the new spot. Now that's going to be a temporary fix, but in the IT world, a lot of times people make that a permanent fix. Not too happy about that. But the majority of this particular project, and most projects, is we can get the majority of cabling moved in one weekend or night or during the day, hopefully, and the short ones we'll just leave for later pulls. So I just want people to realize that relocating a rack, cabinet, anything like that is just not a simple thing of unplugging and just moving it. Now we're also going to have to re-pull out those wires. We notice that they're like twisted up into electrical lines, so it's a little bit more of an involved process. So we're just starting out here, and I just wanted to give everybody food for thought. Right, Vince?
Yep.
Okay, so we just completed an MDF move. It was here, now it's over there. So what that required was re-terminating patch panels, the fiber tray. Now the fiber, actually, thank God we were here because we were able to re-terminate a bad head. So it went a little bit crazy, the ceiling tile broke, so not too happy about that. Now wire ties, they don't generally suggest using wire ties. However, I just really wanted to use them in this instead of Velcro. Some of the patch cables, we just kind of left them. We can do a cleanup with custom patch cables. Don't really know why I'm behind here. Ooh, let me just show you the dedicated power. We actually like to make sure that the power is secured so that nobody can actually take it off. So the front, number one, has more light for our video. But as you can see, fiber, that was a bear to work with. We did re-terminate a bad head. ASAs, they were all topped on to one another. So we reclaimed this shelf somewhere in the building, and for ventilation, you should always not try to stack too many things. Yes, we have these two units, but everything was stacked, and this is a vented shelf. So that's going to help with ventilation. And on top of that, they initially did not have these fans working, so we popped the fuse on there. So it's going to improve circulation that much better. Is that even a phrase? Now, it's a little bit dirty because obviously you can see it's in a really dirty environment. Somebody spray painted it all over the place. But anyway, we tried to wipe up as much as we could. Now, we left a huge bundle here in case they wanted to relocate it again for the second time. We can just shove that right back up or just make a coil. So it is on a Saturday, though. We're trying to get out of here. It is the more than what they have expected, and it only took a couple hours, and I'm proud of our team.